And from the time I go back, you know, you falter, you fall, and you go back up. And my enema is what that heal in my body. The food I eat, it's cleanse your body. So rather you take a Coke, I'm not beating anything down, but you do a juicing. It have more zinc, it have more bacteria than the juice that the Coke and stuff that you're drinking. It do your body better. So that's why I love to juice.
I know you love the juice.
So no, it's listen to me. You're what you eat, you know. You are what you eat, and you eat to live, not eat to die.
Well, it's possible.
You know, and this is what people don't understand. People are eating to die. They are not eating to live. Because all them, again, the disease is mucus. You have a cold. Where the cold come from is mucus. You have mucus passing through your bottom. You have mucus passing to your personal part. It's your body just needs to cleanse. And women say, I get a cold down there. Yes, you have a cold. That cold is mucus. And that water, when you look at it, you don't need a microscope, you don't need a stethoscope, you don't need nothing like that. All you need is just to align that water when it come out from you and just see the mucus that's sitting down on the water. It's just pure mucus you seeing that coming out from you. Because that's all that left. All the particle of the waste is out. When you're doing an enema for what, 3 times, 4 times a day, 5 times a day, you know, it's like how many times you brush your teeth a day? Some people brush their teeth 1 time a day, right? So if you just start with your bag that could save your life, you do it 1 time a day. That's a start. And when you do that 1 time a day, you lay down there and you give yourself that, you will see what come out from there. And from that 1 time a day, you're going to want to do it twice a day, because you see what your body is taking out. You see what you're taking out in your body. Waste. And that waste, the first waste you're going to get, it is like tar, I call it. It's just black, heavy, ugly. That's what that coming out from your body the first time you do that. All the toxins from your body. It's just black coming out. So whatever shit, whatever poo, whatever waste you have, this is the first thing that's just gonna just run down out. So when you do your enema for the first time, you're gonna feel like you want to poo. It's okay. That's what you're getting out. And when you feel like the urge, you get up, you let it out. Some people say they're constipated. Well, why do you think people constipated? Because of what they have, the waste. When you see people have big belly, they say, oh, it's family, my mom is fat, it's a family trait. No, 99.9% of the time it's not. It is what you're eating. It is what you're putting into your body. You're just making your waist get larger and larger and larger and larger. And you know what? I'm an example of that. You know, I work out. I used to think I'm healthy. I used to think I'm eating right. But something was missing. Doesn't matter how much I work out. My stomach was never, no matter how much ab work I do, was just there. But when I took that bag, I got as a gift. And I laid down on the floor in my washroom. And I insert that in me. That's the best gift my daughter could have given to me. Because what I see that came out of me and out of me, oh my. I didn't know I had that inside of me. But I did. And from there I started just giving my body that gift of life, my enema. I take out the waste, the mucus that was getting me sick. I get rid of that, and I lost weight with that. I could tell you that because all the shit you have inside of you is weighted building, you know, and I lost weight. I lost inches. All of that could help you, whatever you're going through with your body, whatever. But clean that down there, it do change your life. It does change your life. And especially women that have all kind of things that are happening with the body, off balance and everything else. It does change you as a person. It makes you more grounded, and it makes you aware of your body. And that's what I have been going through, and that's what I know that my enema bag changed my life. It's just water, a lime, and lemon. You take 5 minutes of your day to extend on your life. 5 minutes. You don't need too much, just 5 minutes. For yourself and yourself. And you'll see the change that will happen. Give yourself that. Give yourself a gift for the new year. An enema bag. That's all you have to do. Just give yourself that gift.
Yes, Mom.
And that's why I love myself. And you could love yourself too. By giving yourself that gift. My daughter gave me that gift of life. She re-gave me back life. She gave me back life. Because I was complaining to her all the time. This hurting me, that hurting me. Mommy, you never tried something they call enema? I said, no, I never did an enema in my life. Okay, I'm going to order it. And when it came to my door, I said, child, what is that you want me to push inside of me? She said, Mom, I'm going to give you the direction, read it, and I'll tell you what to do. And the first day, she and I went through the process like I was giving birth to her again. And yes, I was giving birth to her again. I was pregnant. That's the waist. And I pushed the waist out with my firstborn together. So oh yes. Yes. I rebirth. And I rebirth in a healthy way by giving life back to myself. My daughter gave me back life. And I could not ask for a better and a healthier me. My enema bag. I'm done. I'm telling y'all. Try it and you will see the change. Try it. Just try it. Just try it. It will change your life. Just try it. Less than 3 minutes of your day. Just try it. That's it. I'm done. Just try it. You know, I like green tea. And if I put coffee into my body tell me, you know what? It's not you. Because you train your body that you know when you put something into it, it is not for you. You know, it is just not. You just don't feel right. So it's like, okay, my body know between that time, I call it my business, right? it have to take that time with me, and I have to take that time with it. So I will know what time it is for me to go and do my business. That's mean go and have my animal done. When I do not have it done, I feel very bloated. Very, very bloated. And when I do take care of my business, as mean have my animal, I feel way better with my stomach. I don't feel that bloated. I don't feel bloated the way I used to when I don't have it. So that's why I like my anima bag. Because all the weights you get rid of. And when you get rid of waste, you get rid of toxicity into your body. You know, you get rid of things. Some people will say, I have a flu. You sure it's a flu you have? Yes, I have a flu. But do you know all those things made up of mucus? Your body needs to be cleansed. You know, in my culture where I come from, when you have a flu, you will take a basin with warm water, as hot as you can, and some Vicks, and put a towel over. That's the old tradition way, without you have to go to any pharmacy or anything. Some people say herbalist. And you take that and you put over your head. And when you get up from that hot water, warm water, all you see that coming down is the mucus that's into your head or into the brain. It's coming down from your nostril. That's the English word? Because I'm not English here, so I'm just going with what I know of what I see my ancestors, my grandmother, my great-grandmother did, right? And when I had my own young ones, and they have the cold, that's what I do. And what I realize, what I'm doing with my body right now, and the things that are coming out of it, it reminds me when I was 5 years old, when my parents would have done that. So all the mucus we have into our body, and when we get sick, we say, okay, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, but you're not cleansing from the inside. You have to cleanse from the inside out. So, in my way of saying things, you're what you are, you're what you eat. So if you have all those toxins inside of you, what do you expect to happen? You're gonna get bloated, you're gonna get diabetes, you're gonna get all kind of things because it's not coming out. So if you clean from the inside and you sit down, I will say it how graphic it is, but it's nasty, but it's not nasty, because that's what you put in your body and you take it out and you need to see it. When you sit down on the toilet bowl and you see what's coming out, some people will say gross. It's not gross. It is what does have been inside of you for years, and you're just purging it out. And it's good that you're watching what's inside of you for you to make that change for your body. And the thing I love about me when I'm doing that, I like to turn back and watch to see what's coming out inside of me. Sometimes it's like a little worm. Sometimes it become a bigger worm. And sometimes you just continue going to see what literally the mucus that coming out from your body.
And the colors of the mucus.
The color of the mucus is very important to see, because I remember when my first mucus came out, I saw the color. I thought, oh, something is wrong with me. Oh my God. And I continued doing it and continued doing it. And now what you see is a nice color, nothing, just the water that coming out from your body. Just the water that coming out from your body. And this is what you want to see when you're doing your enema. Your body gets so healthy. There is nothing to come out. So now what you do, you're just healing it now. You're just healing it.
Sometimes I think
And a woman body, when you have children, you know, we go through some really English word they will say, trauma. That's an English word when your body have to go through things. Trauma. Right? We go through trauma as women, because if you could carry a child from 1 day to 9 months and not to continue going, but technicality you carry it for a year, right? And your body could go through this. Why you cannot take a minute and able to repair that cells into your body? Just cleanse it with an animal. Just give yourself that. Just give yourself that. The same way you could go and buy a tea and sit down and have a tea with yourself, the same way you could be able to take that 5 minutes and give down there some TLC, some tender loving care. And that's the best TLC I could have given myself, is to rebuild my body again, repurge, heal.
Greetings, supporters. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you'd like to support the Indigo family, you can by sending a love donation to our PayPal down in the description. And we do have our enema PDF if you would like to support your immune system. It is donation based. You can send a donation through the PayPal in the description below, and we will email you the enema PDF.